AI has been evolving at such a enormous rate. It's like almost hard to keep up with what's actually happening in this space, as much as I try to. And every time I see an update to a model, it just seems to lead to more articles about just crazy shit happening in the world. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I use AI all the time in my personal life when it comes to like maybe writing an email or like trying to figure out like a random fact, but it just seems like other people seem to be just using it in like completely different ways that I never even thought about. But like anything new, it just seems that there's always a group of people that just tend to push things to the limits that were unintended. And like, there's a lot of blame to go around, but I mean personally, like some of the things that people are using AI for are kind of ridiculous when it comes to people's mental health or even just safety and security of society. And there just seems to be this new phenomenon now where people are starting to treat AI like this alive, living thing, where with a consciousness, and they're interacting with this chatbot to replace real life human interactions. And there's even a term being floated around now called AI psychosis, which is when people convince themselves that these imaginary chatbots become this real thing. And it's bad once the top Microsoft AI executive puts out warnings on social medias telling us, this thing is happening and we need to be careful. I mean, there's so many cases that I've come across recently that are just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, there's this one guy, he lost his job and AI convinced him that, he could write a book or a movie about this and become a millionaire, and then later had a mental breakdown when he realized that, hey, like this might not be possible. Or the AI is my boyfriend subreddit, which literally has people going on dates with their AI, marrying their AI, proposing to their AI, essentially confessing to their love to their AI as it being their soulmate. Like it's ridiculous. Like these people like in this subreddit don't even realize how far AI has distorted their sense of reality. Like they're so gone, and they claim nothing is happening. They're living this perfectly normal lives, which is probably true. But they've gone so down this AI rabbit hole that they don't even realize it. But hey, like this is not like officially a mental illness as yet, so I'm not gonna shit on these people and tell them that they all have mental illness. For now I guess they're living a normal life, right? According to them. And then there's other cases that are probably more important for me to mention rather than make fun of these people on Reddit, such as the increase in cases of essentially teenagers mostly who are engaging with these chatbots and then, let's say ending their own timeline. I don't know how else to say that on YouTube terms, but or harming others really. Like there's been an increase of people being coached into learning about ways to harm others, which is crazy that chat is even like prompting these people with these ideas. And that's the thing with chat gtp is meant, right, to give you responses. It's literally trained to give you responses. It's trained to validate your emotions, have empathy for you, create a mirror effect, right? A mirror effect where it's an echo chamber that supports your beliefs. Like that's what chat and AI is meant to do. And all these cases share that same common thread where the AI itself is reflecting your own beliefs and justifying what you're feeling. And there's even a group of people who are advocating for like AI welfare, AI like rights, human rights. And like I'm worried about these people. Like I'm genuinely worried about these people because once like the almighty Elon releases his Tesla robot, these are the same people that are going to marry their robot and fuck their robot. And it's like they're gonna think in their head like this is normal, like this is like, yeah, like for sure, like this should be the future of society. And that's the thing, like I don't think any of these AI companies, these companies that are involved with like producing these AI products, I don't think any of them care about this issue. Like I think they actually make a shitload of money off of these subscriptions. They make a lot of money off of these like chat credits and everything, that they don't have any type of incentive to this to put safety measures or like try to prevent this issue. Like they might do small things, but I don't think that they're going out of their way to stop this. Like, and unfortunately, like I don't like the idea, but like government needs to step in at some point to put some guardrails around this issue. But the way the government works these days, it's so dysfunctional that I really don't think that this issue is going to get solved. And there's been some good laws. I mean, there was a law that came out of Illinois that said that, hey, like AI can't be your therapist, which sounds reasonable to me. Like, it sounds like a good fucking idea to me. Like, AI shouldn't be your therapist, and I don't think any situation, because it's not licensed to provide you good advice. It doesn't give good advice when it comes to therapy and helping you through like severe mental illness, or even the Take It Down Act, which pretty much criminalizes any non-consensual intimate images, which has been used and abused actually in a lot of I don't know how to say it, but like CP on the internet, which again, this is like a great law that takes clear action against something that's a problem. So I don't think that these laws that I mentioned do anything to slow down AI, and I don't think there should be laws that slow down like, you know, the evolution of where this is going. But there's clearly some safety issues that we need to continue addressing and continue kind of fighting for, because I don't think any of these cases that I'm mentioning so far, like I mentioned earlier in this video, I don't think any of these cases would be affected by the current laws that exist. And that's the thing, like AI isn't evil. And back to like the original point of this video, AI could just distort our reality of like what's actually happening in the world. And we don't need that. Like, we do not need AI to replace human relationships, human interactions. And that's where the problem lies. It's when it goes beyond just being a tool. But yeah, like, you know, things are not heading in a great direction. And I'll probably cover more stories about AI and, you know, just, you know, the dystopia we're really heading into, unfortunately. And yeah, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And yeah, just don't don't marry your chatbot.